Good evening and welcome back to Califorous Farming. We're on the Zielonka map and this is Extreme Challenge. So, as you can see from the last episode, we have got our second greenhouse up and running. So I'm just going to put some water in both and then we can have a look and see what contracts and everything else is available. We do need to give the tractor a bit of a repair, so I need to go down and get that done. Hopefully there's some nice contracts popping it out. I want to see if I can make some money to get my first mower and look at getting the first sheep pen installed. It might just be the little £14,000 one where it's actually got no shelter, it's all outdoors. So we'll just have to see what he comes up with. So this is it. So we'll get this done and we'll see how it goes from there. Right, so there's that. Right, next thing to do, let's just have a look. So with that second greenhouse up and running, if I jump onto here, we can see I've had a jump. So I was at 10,000, and it's jumped it all the way up to 22,000. And that's only going to get better the more the greenhouse runs. Alright, so you can see there, that's the first one, that's the second one. Right, so the second one still needs some water. Right, well, I'm just filling the water up here. Let's just have a look at available contracts. So, nice little cultivating contract there. We've got some dead wood. I've got harvest. Now let's have a look. We've got green beans, not very good. Cotton, parsnips, carrots, green beans, soya beans. Really not worth it. The equipment is £1,000, the reward is 800. That's a minus 200 quid there. Ploughing. I can set this up and this will run, but it's a huge task that, but it is worth a lot of money. So what I'm thinking is put this on a worker and let it just go, and go do this mowing contract myself. Yeah, and if there's a chance I could pick up a cheap plough, and maybe help this to develop. But I will do this. This will probably take all day. So let me all get this all started and I'll see you back after the time lapse.
She don't need promises, she just wants the truth. She brings the calm just like a quiet prayer fills the room. Kisses like Sunday, fights like Friday night. And I'd go to hell and back just to hold her tight. She slips right through my hands and shows up like nothing's changed. Yeah, she's wild when she wants, like she's never coming down. There's a storm in her blood, but I see heaven in her brown eyes. It kills me every time. She don't belong to anyone, but she's a little bit mine. Dancing like no one's watching, barefoot spinning round. A firecracker 4th of July, she's moving at the speed of sound. She makes it look so easy as she walks away. Can't help but wonder what will make her stay. She slips right through my hands, wonder if she'll ever change. Yeah, she's wild when she wants, like she's never coming down. There's a storm in her blood, but I see heaven in her brown eyes. Oh, it kills me every time. She don't belong to anyone, but she's a little bit mine. Yeah, a little bit mine. Yeah, she's wild when she wants, like she's never coming down. There's a storm in her blood, but I see heaven in her brown eyes. Oh, it kills me every time. She don't belong to anyone, she's a little bit mine. She's a little bit mine. Just a little bit mine. soft in my palm. Hold on to me, I keep you warm. Hold on to me, I keep you warm. Somehow you shine brighter each day. Seasons will change, but you will find your way. Watching you grow and letting you shine, you will always be the best part of me, and you'll always be mine. Everything you want, love, is safe in your smile. Every small step worth every mile. Dreams growing louder, as strong as the sea. With you is where I wanna be. If the world feels heavy, I'll be your light. When you feel lost, I'll hold you tight. Somehow you should.
Right, so that's the grass contract completed, and I've just done a harvest contract for corn. That's all harvested, and I'm now going to go and weigh all of this in. The tractor they've given me on this is a bit underpowered for getting all this grain and that up corn, should I say, up the hill, but it's almost there. God knows what happened to the ploughing, because the plough ended up all the way over by this lake. I thought it was going to disappear into the water. But I'm taking it back. I think it's working at the moment, but that's going to be something I need to keep having a check on and everything else. But hopefully I'll get a nice little payday out of this, and then I'll go and prepare my tractor and then have a look and see what's happening on this ploughing contract. Because if I can get that done, it allows me to get some equipment and maybe get sheep started as well. And let's see what we make from this. So about 3,000, 2.5. That's not too bad. Plus the 4,000, so that's about 6 in total for that. So that puts us up to about 19. Right, that's working. That seems to be going better at the moment. So that just needs to be left. Probably got about an hour on that. So let's go and let's just pop down and give this a bit of a repair. It does need a repair. And then I can bring it back and then have a look and see what other contracts or quick contracts are available. Because my work is doing the ploughing, I can't use a work. So every contract is going to be done by yours truly. But how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a good week. Weather should improve in the UK this weekend, I think. We had a good week of rain and thunder, so not brilliant, but it is there. Get back out to nature, spend some time outside, de-stress and decanter. Look after all your mental health, boys. Very important. Okay, almost there. The tractor's a bit slow. And the bad thing about this is I'm not allowed to sell it. Okay? So everything I buy I must keep. So I bought the tractor second hand, I must keep it. Yeah, even if it just sits there over in the corner. So I might end up with an old tractor's graveyard. So to prevent loads and loads of tractors going into the graveyard and everything else, it's about buying strategically and making sure the rest of the tractors are all fit for what I need them to do. So I'm going to repair. I'm not worried about the paint. I can increase the engine a little bit. Oh, I can put wire tyres on it. And I'm going to put a weight on it. So it's going to cost me an extra 5,000, but I think that's well worth it. Yeah. It's also giving it a little bit more power, which is good in the long run. It means we can get slightly more things done. If I just have a look at that, where is it? Plough. Yeah. This has got to be my favourite one, but that needs 80, so that one can't pull it. So I could get that one, but it's only 1.2 meters and go round with, but I'll leave that to it and hopefully pick up other contracts. I'm going to want to cut the grass all down there and everything else and be able to bale it. So what is in the used market today? Let's have a look. Used market. See, now that could be used as a plough. But I wouldn't be able to pull that. So nothing helpful in the used market today. I think the used market will start becoming my best friend just to get started. I do want a lawnmower. I want to get a baler. Bale the grass up to feed to the sheep and all that lot. So things are slowly ticking over. In a couple of months I might have a couple with both greenhouses going. That should give me a nice little bonus come February. Yeah, and I'll sell all that. See, that might be able to give me that first field down here, or one of these fields, which means it would be able to push it on. I don't know if I'm going to put grass in there because I don't have a harvester. And remember, I can't lease it. I have to buy it. So, and then once I bought it, I can't sell it. So it's about being strategic and all that. I think there will be just a little dead zone with old vehicles sat over in the corner. I think that's what will happen as I end up going over to like the main vehicle and all that sort of stuff. And it's about how far I want to go. Do I want to do loads and loads of farming and crops and everything else? Or do I just want to do a couple of key bits? If I do key bits, I don't need huge amounts of land, but I need some, and I need to do certain things to bring that money in. Yeah. So, sheep is a good one. I can turn it into and use the wool, turn that into cloth. Cloth I can then use a tailor shop. However, I would have to buy a tailor shop to turn it into clothes. Right. Here, if I do goats first and I get milk, the milk's quite valuable. It can be sold just over there at the milk factory. However, I can't buy that. Right, and I need to make it there, get a dairy so I can do bottled milk and other bits and pieces as well. Yeah. So that's an outlay and all that lot, but goat's milk on its own, how it sells for a good price. Yeah. All of this is stuff that I need to think about and take in and everything else. So let's have a look. So he's slowly playing through it. Let's see what other contracts there are. Any good ones for me? What have we got? We're on about 38% on there at the moment. And what I might do is just jump off, let it finish, and then pop back, or we'll just end it there while it's still going, and we'll pick it up in the next episode. Yeah. But I could always take this little plough, go and plough this, yeah, not cash it in, and then go and help go around the edges there. That could be an option. That might be an option. Let's do that. Right, at least this way it'll get the sides done. First things first, I'll go and plough the other one. And then I'll come back. And it's only a little field, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem to do. So, once again, back over to the time lapses, and we'll see. Brighter each day. Seasons will change, but you will find your way. Watching you grow and letting you shine, you will always be the best part of me, and you'll always
everything you need, love. It's safe in your smile. Every small step worth every mile.
All the good things, was it better than I ever thought it was? No, I want more out of love. I let you believe I casually lie, though I've never lied to you, I'd never do. Believe I'm the only one who's carrying the deepest scars. This is
across the sky into a black night. It makes me wonder as I look in your eyes, am I falling under your spell? Earth moving beneath my feet, sky falling down on me. I wanna believe in miracles, in things I've never seen. Is it wishful thinking that the best is yet to come? Is it foolish to believe that we are over when we just begun?
Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cache this one in. I'm going to leave the other one just to finish off. But I think we'll call that a night for you guys, and see you on the next episode. Have a great day, and bye for now.